Let's refresh the channel. Oh, come on. Right, there we go. No, that was the one from the other day. We want now. Okay, right, and do we have audio? Yes, we do have audio. Excellent. Let's mute that. Okay. Put the music credits in. Do 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 do. No, we don't want that. Okay, that's the music credits in, and we're going to do some housing tours. I'm breaking them up into their own little mini streams as I go, just in case someone who I stream doesn't want me to archive them on YouTube later. So, that's going to be how we are doing it today. Alright, so, notification, raffles, I'm going to have a look at Dead Nazis Primary to see those prefab auctions later, but at the moment we are just going to go and start with Ynis Darach's Stillwater Retreat Archaeological dig. Let's see if she's on. No, so we're going to have to go gamer tag all the way down to the Ys. I wasn't really paying a lot of attention the other day when they were talking about this build, but apparently there's a helicopter, which I'll be quite interested to see. I've seen people build some crazy stuff in this game. I think it's Buff Newcomb that's got an actual NASA launch site. Right there we go. Visit Primary. So if I remember right, it's an archaeological dig, and if I'm not right, then I'll just change the title, assuming Ynis is okay with me exporting this to YouTube. I love Cottages, there's so many nice folk in there. Coffee's still too hot. It's okay, we've got squash. Or as half my family would call it, diluting juice. Ooh, let's see what we've got. Okay, so we've got a little intrusion of nature with the vines, that's nice. And rubble, but you know, it's an archaeological dig, so that's only to be expected. Are those... See, that is a really nice tree. It kind of puts me in mind of the red-leaved Alnor ones that were in luxury the other day, but it is not. It's green-leaved. I'm going to have to go have a wee peek at Alinor, see what they've got. So we've got, let's see, an overgrown fountain and more rubble here. And those lovely glowing vines from south elsewhere. And one of those dwarven engines. I don't know if there's a plan for these. I think that might be a crown store purchase. More rubble. Okay, we're on to a promising start. Nature's decided to fight back against Dwemer construction. Okay, nice. So let's see. We've got an airship. Okay, so wardrobe used as a window. I like that. Nice. Much less drafty than using the Iliad grates. That is the Merry Mead Maker music box from Western Skyrim. And a nice little kitchen set up here. I like it. It's compact and functional. Let's get here. Oh, Gretchen, we really should put you away. I love you, honey, but you do tend to fly in front of me. Right, there we go. I'll bring you back later. So we have some nice ramps for a bit of stability. And I'm pretty sure this isn't the original to the house. Is that really the size of those Markarth arches? Because I have not made one yet, and that's a big bugger. Got the Hail Cinder Elk. Who's a pretty boy? Ah, look at him. Magic deer. Right, so we've got some chickens and a pig grazing away. Nice, got a food supply. And here's the helicopter. Let's see, so it's got the octagonal fans for vertical takeoff, and the sky shards are engines and something very fiery and the cogs. I like it. See, this is the kind of originality I'm talking about. Where are we? Right, so this looks like it should be a blacksmith shop. Okay, so we've got storage. Yeah, storage of antiquities and stuff. We've got the merchant and the banker. I like it. And Ernskar, what you saying to it, pal? Never lets an opportunity to teach me a lesson pass by without leaping upon it with enthusiasm. I'm grateful, of course, but sometimes I just want him to be my father. Kick around a washbowl, share a cask of mead. Something. This is the perils of being royalty, bud. Okay, so that's the helicopter doing the airdrop. Vital supplies, I suppose. Okay, so over here we've got the wolf and warrior statuettes from Riften, I think they're from the Rift. And here's Phaedra, overseeing our expedition. She really does not inspire confidence. What's your map, love? I do not know what that map is. This is where you like see me going to one of my houses and pulling out all the antique maps and going, is this the one she's holding? Is that the one she's holding? What map is she holding? Okay, so we've got a nice pile of lumber here, and another solitude hut. Oh, but this one's taller. Nice. I think this is probably Ernskir's. So Keldora's there, and there's the Mad Harlequin music box there, which I'm not going to touch because I don't like messing with folks' music boxes. I hate it when people turn all mine on at once. Yeah, this definitely looks like, it would be Ernskir's room. It's Nordic, but, just fancy enough for a prince. Dodger, you stop trying to eat Toby. Dwarven scones. That's one of the Alinor tapestries. See, this is what Toby gets. He was bad to Dodger when Dodger was a kitten, and Dodger has never forgiven him. Dwarven stew. Tasty. Have to decide what I'm going to have for dinner later. Okay, so let's close the doors so we don't let in a draft. Yeah, it's definitely a Nordic expedition considering the size of the keg. Look at that bugger. I know these are technically meant to be secret entrances, but I prefer to think that it's just like a Nord supply of mead for a month. Or a week. Depends on the Nord. And this is one of those tents from the luxury vendor, I think. The Imperial ones. I believe they're Imperial. Got a nice little display here. The Ogre of the Obscure. Maybe this is where Phaedra's getting her hints from. The Dwarven table lamp. Butterflies. I thought I was seeing something, but I'm not. It's butterflies. I thought my sanity had finally snapped and I was tripping. Okay, so that's rocks. Where's the secret ice cave? Over here? Let's see what's doing here. Oh, all the good stuff is out of reach. So let's see. That's... Is that? What on earth is this? Is that central structure normally there? Okay, so those are the clockwork switches from that furnishing pack, and there's Morwa's Bounty, stained glass, the Dragon Hoard. These switches here, I think, are additions. I have no clue about this thing though. Is it a clockwork shelf or something phased into it? It looks more clockwork than Markarth Dwemer. Here's some poor treasure seeker that died trying to discover the mystery of this place. Still, he did the right place to, he picked the right place to die. There's a statue of Archae right here. So hopefully he won't be raised as a zombie. Nice. This bit is really cool because the ice here is translucent enough you can see what you're phasing in. Although I do feel a wee bit sorry for Morwa. Poor woman's pregnant and she's like half submerged in ice. I know, it's just a statue, but brrr, chilly. Okay, so that's Phaedra's tent and that's Ernskir's house. We did that little tent there. Some lobster traps. See, I like the arrangement of trees and foliage. So this ice flow is safe, and we've got a bridge over here for when things get wet. Let's see. Got a little crafting area here. There's the old Orsinium anvil. This must be where the blacksmith keeps spare wagon wheels, because, you know, wagons can be treacherous. And this must be Yoren's Ernskir's temporary wee court, where he comes to oversee things, administrate, argue with Nazemi that no, I will not let you take more of the takings than you're currently having. Then there's the Shrine of Oriel up there, which I can't get to. Can I jump up to it? This is the question. No. Okay, no that way. What about up this way? No. It is cruelly out of reach. Let's see. What else is there? Okay, so we saw the helicopter. We went into the first house. There's the well, which we started at. Do we have any little secret-y things? Because Raz had that, had a Parari hidden in her antiquity. Oh, there's a dwarven arch. How did I miss that? I is an idiot. Yeah, okay. Now, what would look really good here would be one of those, what are they called? Transliminal ruptures. But sadly, despite asking a couple of times, they don't have them for sale in the Crown Editor by themselves. Okay, so now this is custom. Those pipes and the engine and the piston, that is really nice. Phasing those pipes together is quite a bugger. Very nice. I can't turn the switch. Oh well. One day I'm kind of hoping that they'll give us something that we can link different effects to, like this switch for example. Turn this switch and the transliminal rupture that would be placed here opens. You know, link a furnishing to an effect. That would be really cool. Now, can I get up higher to try and get a better look at this? I don't think that's jumpable. No, hang on. Those tents you just slide off anyway. That's a really cool flying machine though. You know, I wonder how hard it would be to make a TIE fighter out of one of those. I mean, obviously you'd have to get some of the flat clockwork grates and scale them up. And the geometric circles on the exterior of the thing would distract from it a wee bit, but you could phase one of those round fabricant tanks into the first circle for the cockpit, and then use some pipes and some big Dwemer panels from clockwork to make the I don't want to say wings. because, you know, they're not really wings. What is the proper term for those things on a TIE fighter? I do not know. I'll revoke my Star Wars fan license for that. But yes, I like this. I like this a lot. Nice architectural deck. Nice details. Although Phaedra's map's going to annoy me a little bit until I find out where it's supposed to be. Yes, and I also like Yoren's house. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, that's the clockwork grating. You know, I never noticed that when I was in there. Let's go back in. Ventilation. I mean, I know from personal experience that these walls are a bugger to try and fit into a peaked scenario. Although, damn it, Nickel, who's one of the other guys whose houses I'm going to tour, turned them flat and did something really interesting with those. When I get down to their place, I'll point it out. I don't know if I'll manage it today, but probably tomorrow. If not by today. It just depends how absorbed we get in everyone else's. But yeah, that is a really nice take on a steampunk airship / helicopter. I like it. Okay, let's head. Okay. Think stand here. Right, okay. So one day I am going to figure out how to take the screenshots of my Xbox capture and use them to make thumbnails. Assuming I can get a good one. Oh look, there's pipe. Wait, are these pipes here originally? It's been a wee while since I've been at Stillwaters. Well, my version anyway. We shall just have to see. Okay, so this has been Ynis Darach's Stillwater's Archaeological Expedition house. She's a member of Cottages and Courtyards on Xbox North American, on Elder Scrolls Online, and this is where we're going to end this stream, but I'll be back in a couple of minutes because we're going to go and do another one. I'm just breaking these up for the sake of individual permissions and stuff. I really don't want to tour someone's house and have them be like, oh no, you can't have that on YouTube, I don't agree. Especially since I have no clue how to edit stuff. So we're going to stop this stream and then we're going to move on to the next one. So 2 ticks and I'll be right back.